Okay, stop. I need to stop. Please focus. Oh my God.
Oh, we're struggling today.
This is
Okay.
the worst. I feel the worst. I mean, I feel great, like mood
Yeah.
wise, but
Yeah.
I cannot fucking focus for my life today.
Welcome to What the Sweet Fuck. I'm Meghan Tonjes.
I'm Nicole Fodi.
And this is where we talk about all things fuckworthy. What?
Kind of.
Kind of. Occasionally.
When we're able to.
We have sat here for like the past hour recording like a mystery episode now because neither of us can focus. And
Fully
so
on Patreon.
Fully on Patreon. So patreon.com/whatthesweetfuck. Come be a Patreon BB. And there's lots of extra clips and little goodies and shout outs at the end. So we appreciate you for keeping it going and for keeping us going. And here we are.
We're going too much, maybe.
We've gone a little, yeah. We've gone a little too much today. What are you here for, BB?
I'm here for this wonderful puzzle that was given as a gift. She thought she was getting puppies because of the outside of the box. She put together the puzzle, and it's actually just dogs shitting in the yard.
Why? What? Okay, but actually the concept of like grab bag puzzles, where like you think you got like the general theme, right? The genre, but you don't quite know what kind of dogs you're gonna get. I'm kind of into. This is chaotic.
This is amazing. Again, I could not stop laughing because I kept thinking about the situation where like, oh, this is gonna be cute puppies. And you start putting it together and you get that first ass.
If you do that right corner, you pretty quickly know something's gone wrong. That right bottom corner, it's something's not lining up. Well, that's perfect because what I'm here for today also involves a dog. Okay, so this person put a net in their car so that their dog wouldn't distract them while they were driving to separate the back of the car from the front of the car. So this boy had some problems, had some issues. Put on a little bit of a show, what I might say.
Oh my God.
Just
oh my God. I really want Warden to try this. I really felt all the good feel chemicals just coursing through my veins.
How does Warden do in the car? Is he a card pup?
He's great. He just sits there, sometimes he like wants to stand up to look out the window. You just got to be like, sit nice, and then he'll reluctantly sit nice.
Yeah, against his better judgment, he'll sit nice. Margot used to, and as someone who's been in the car with me many a time, you got to see this firsthand. Margot loved to be on my left thigh up against the door, just squished down with her head down, and she would just fully go to sleep.
Like a little log.
Bonnie likes to get as close as she can to putting her entire face or body out of the window, especially if we go to the park. Like she freaks out, she whines because she so desperately just wants to put her little snout in the air. What the hell do I want to talk about today? Well, you know what? So we do this thing over on Patreon called Hey Baby Yeah Babe. It's our secret, not so secret internet show. And we answer a lot of questions. And I thought that we would bring a little Hey Baby Yeah Babe into the What the Sweet Fuck Babe.
I like it. So the BBs can see what they can get into on the Patreon.
There you go. So the question that I have today for us and everyone that is watching is, what has changed for you in the past year during the quarantine, the pandemic? Like, what are you taking out moving forward into the next chapter of your life? I guess I can start. I'm taking this hair, bitch. See, we're gonna keep going. Yeah, look, he can't even breathe. He can't even moisten his gullet because he's so overwhelmed with the stunning beauty that is his goddess friend Meghan.
Really
Tonjes.
Salivated. And I guess it's because your hair looks so good. It's like tasty. This saliva dripped down my throat.
Just pooling in the back of your
swallow
gullet.
me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Gobble me, you know.
Yeah, and someone forgot how to gobble. So
I absolutely forgot how to gobble, you know. Turkey Day has long since passed, and my gobbling mechanics just, they haven't been in practice. And
not something you'll be taking out of the quarantine, I guess. Not
no, I
an
won't
additional
be.
skill.
No,
Soft
no.
foods
In
only.
fact, I'm leaving gobbling in 2020. I'm sorry.
God. I think I'm definitely going to have a different appreciation for when I'm around people, like friends. Like I'm just going to be savoring every moment a little bit differently. But I also do feel like now this was like the full force of introverted, cut off from people Tonjes, but not yet entirely because I have a roommate. So I do think that, I mean, I was already on this path, but I do see me having a lot more like downtime, alone time, isolation time to just recharge because I don't remember how to talk to people.
Same. I don't think, like, the next time there's an event or something with people that I really don't know, how do you navigate that? I feel like I will just be the corner boy, which, granted, when we did go to events, it was our thing to find the corner where the food came out, because that is the wisest place to stand. However, I don't know if I will be able to communicate to groups of people at the beginning, like when we can first do that again.
I think I'm just going to have to sit down with people, and like our first interaction is us just sitting in silence of a TV show. And that's like how I'm going to get to know them. I just need, I need a buffer between us, just a little bit.
While I do feel like my social abilities will need some practice once, you know, we can be social again, I also at the same time feel like I really want to destroy myself in a bar once that's possible again. Just, or like, you know, go to a club and just completely have like a night, not a blackout night, you know, but just like really indulge in the experience. And I don't know how I have those two feelings simultaneously, but I do. So,
well, I look forward to the feeling you have the morning after when you realize that your body's not made for that anymore.
Absolutely,
and that
not. It will
we did as much damage as we could do without it being a problem. And so I hope you enjoyed. I hope I'll truly, no one I would have rather spent, and no other place I would have rather spent it in my 20s than here. And you.
It was just like so many times we would have gone to things where every single day or night we were
was another event
blasted every day.
And just loved, just like go, like my whole memory of events is like the party and then the after parties, which were just people's rooms, combinations of people that you got along with, and that you would just sit there and observe and have the weirdest conversations, the best conversations. And then eventually, between trying to get food delivered to a floor and probably showing videos or music that we've been into, you'd all wander back to your hotel rooms.
Listen, I want that back at some point. Just like, you know, I don't want it to be gone forever. I want to have it again. And then, you know, maybe that will satisfy me for years to come.
Okay.
I know I did not focus on the question.
It's okay. I'll give it to you again. I'll give it to you again. Is there what has changed for you in quarantine? This could be about anything. It could be the way you think about things, the way that you're doing things, the things that you like, the people that you like, whatever it is, where you want to be, whatever you value more. But like, what is something that changed for you during quarantine pandemic that you can see you taking into the next chapter?
Like serious?
Yeah, let's do serious.
I mean, literally I had a mental breakdown. So I feel like from the bottom of that, and then like having the, I guess, perception of like what feeling good is, and I have that as a reference, like the bar is so much lower, and I just feel generally happier. And I don't know, like, I mean, that it sucks. It would suck if I had to say that that had to happen for me to feel this way. I don't know if that's true, but it is what happens. Now, if I ever have to go through something like as bad as I had to go through last summer again, hopefully I'll remember how I feel now so that I can be mentally prepared for that if/when it happens.
What I'll be taking out of this and into the next chapter is just a little bit more curiosity about who I've been for myself and to myself, and an understanding that like sometimes you don't need to rush in to a situation, or you don't need to talk about something right away. You really can like take time, because you will feel differently. And being a little bit more receptive as opposed to immediately reactive. Because I definitely feel like I was more likely before to, like, if something happened, right away talk about it, or right away even like tell friends, or and I've been very quiet during this time, and only recently, and also sad and depressed and mourning, but I've started reaching out to people just in general to talk and have conversations, and they're not centered on like, oh, this really fucked up thing happened today, let me tell you about it. It's more of like, I don't need to bring every little issue to everyone at the moment that it's happening. I can kind of just think about it.
Yeah.
Just let it play out the way it's going to play out a little bit.
I get like obsessive thoughts, or is that the word? I think that's the word I'm looking for. Like intrusive, that's the word. So like I think about things like that have happened, and it just like I can't get out of my head, which I have been really good at like cutting it off lately. But like I feel like maybe it was all of the time that we had to occupy our minds the past year, where we had like, I don't know, a stillness, which was granted too still most of the time, but like a stillness to have the space to like reflect on all those things. So I feel like everyone on some level has like restructured the way that they think or feel about things. And I feel like, again, I mean, it took a pandemic to have that like, response in people.
Yeah,
but
I don't know how.
Good thing.
I don't know how long I would have. I mean, and I think this is like a common thing that I'm seeing around a lot of other creators, even of just like, we were all just going, go to the next thing, go to the next thing. Just, I mean, that's not just a creator thing, but everyone. Yeah. And so, but I think a lot of people were sort of ignoring the feelings of burnout in their body. And I mean, we live in a system that doesn't make it easy to just be like, I'm not feeling this, so let me take a break and let it be okay. And everything's good. And it's not adding to my stress. But I do think that this was a huge pause, that everyone that was sort of running beyond their means, or running beyond their even their energy level or their capability, sort of had to stop for a second and realize that it wasn't sustainable what many of us were doing.
I'm going to show you who I am. Oh, I just opened the wrong app. Great.
Oh, beautiful.
This is me.
This is a learning experience. It is. This is truly a never-ending learning experience. This is me, because I feel like now I so much more prioritize my rest and my alone time, that even when I'm surrounded by people, I will be rested and doing my own goddamn thing. Don't worry about me. Yeah, I've learned how to turn off my inner ears completely.
Amazing.
You know what I haven't turned off? My love for
these BBs. We want to give a to Jeremy Shaw.
Jeremy Shawshank Redemption. This.
Please do. Joan.
Joan of Arcadia, Joan of my heart.
Shannon Lemon.
Shannon's so sweet, so tart. Lemon.
And William Harvale.
William, say no shit, Harvale.
We also want to give a thank you to Alexandra Eels.
Alexandra, nipping at my toes, Eels.
Kat Hart.
Kat, you know what I'm thinking, binge.
Elizabeth Geierman.
Elizabeth, Queen Elizabeth Geierman.
Heather Snitch for Lloydies.
Heather, shut the fuck up, Snitch.
Jennifer Best.
Jennifer be best.
Cat Waterflame.
Cat, spinning around in the depths of my dark soul, Waterflame.
Kylie Minogue.
Did I already say Waterflame?
Imagine if Kylie Minogue was.
Kylie Minogue. Kylie, get out of my way, Minogue.
Roberto XS.
Roberto 3XLXS.
Oh my gosh, new BB alert, or BB in a new tier alert, and it is Robinson Gisette Alejandro Massimiliana Cruz Gomez.
That is the most incredible name. I just wanted to say what's up.
And Stephanie. Thank you to all the BBs on the screen and the BBs who don't see, who are ghost BBs. If you'd like to join them and us in the afterlife, please visit Patreon.com. What the Wheat Fuck.
You can find me Meghan Tonjes.
What the Wheat
Fuck?
It's our farmer podcast.
What the wheat fuck? I mean, listen, this pandemic goes on any longer, it might be the next stage of this.
I do dream of an alternate version me having a farm.
I think
but that's a lot of work.
I think you'd be so cute with some little pigtails and overalls.
With some goat.
A little pitchfork and a little baby goat.
Some goats.
You got a problem. You can find me Meghan Tonjes on most things, and go check out Nicky, but also check out our channel, WTSF, where you will find another episode of this show.
We're trying to build that so the you BBs can go give that channel a little subscribe, a little likey on the videos, and then, praise the algorithm gods and see where we can go with it. You can find me most places at Soundly Awake.
We'll see you when we see you. Bye.